Welcome back to JLDM. This is the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles, part 6. And
we've been unceremoniously thrown into the corridor.
Exactly. We just discovered Nikolina Pavlova.
Nikolina Pavlova.
Stay tuned. Let's go.
I wish we hadn't been thrown out like that.
I wish we'd managed to find some clue as to what that speckled band might be.
We didn't manage to investigate at all. What do you mean? We didn't... Actually, no, it doesn't help with the case.
Yeah, we just saw everything, and at the end, we didn't even get to see what was inside her case.
Just steal it already.
Ooh. Bro, his trousers are far too,
low.
No, not that. Well, they are quite low, but they're far too fashionable. What do you mean he has that beautiful plaited belt?
Yeah, what?
And they're really stylishly cut as well. Don't even think about it. Oh, wait a minute.
What is it?
Well, what happened to our great detective friend? Where did he go?
Oh, yes. He's completely disappeared.
When did he do that? He slipped away as quietly as the wind, but not before ensuring these were securely back on my wrists. I don't really understand. Yeah, my Russian accent is really
I don't
really
think you'll
weak.
ever forget your face, Naruto-san.
I don't think I'll forget his, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, true.
Ain't that something you can do? Ooh. Oh my gosh, I really like the way they're drawn. We can next. Wait, we can look at the ages of everyone. Kazuma. She's 16? Okay, he's 23. She's 16. He's 34. Oh my god. Not a person except me. He's 29. Okay, he looks way older.
Wait, but you're telling me he is older than Hosonaga?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, he really is ill. And also, it makes sense she's younger.
Yeah, no,
all the
it's
assistants
true,
have
yeah.
been young.
Beef stroganoff. That's not even
37. You're telling me he's 3 years older than this one? Okay. He looks so young. What?
Yeah, he's
Maybe
quite dashing.
Yeah. Oh, she looks so cute.
Okay, back. Okay, let's go to Kazuma's cabin.
Hello.
This is Beria, first class cabin number 1. It looks like they're still investigating here.
Yes, I'm not a subject. I wonder if Inspector Hosonaga is unscathed.
What do you mean unscathed? I didn't do anything to him.
Surely you haven't forgotten, have you?
What, that he gets nosebleeds every second?
Don't you remember what he said about allowing you out of this cabin to investigate? He was going to talk to the captain about it. He said he'll lay his life on the line for you.
Oh, yeah.
You better do the same for him.
I'm sure he was exaggerating, though. Let's see what he has to say for himself. He might have some new information for us. You never know. But he's not here.
Well, we have to go to the captain's cabin. Can we go there? Nope.
Okay, we can talk to this dude, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, where did you go? Oh, sorry, I just went to the next door cabin to...
Why? Who gave you permission for this?
Well, Seaman Hosonaga did.
They are new Japanese, what it? Leader, I will roll him into a ball and throw him in cold room.
I don't know
where
what
the
this accent is. It sounds even like Canadian.
Where the lobsters sleep in the winter.
He's gone back to guarding the door.
Oh my gosh.
Guarding the door.
I hope Inspector Hosonaga doesn't find himself in too much trouble in the cold room.
His way to help us, hasn't he? When you get back to Japan, we'll have to take him for a steak at Le Carnival. Oh, no!
It's a poison steak. That could be a very long time from now, Naruto-san.
Anything... Oh! So he was here this whole time, huh?
Whoa, sneaky.
He certainly is not unscathed.
You're back.
Wait. No, this guy is very sad, isn't he? Inspector!
What happened to you? Your face is... Please don't worry about it.
Oh! Glasses. Look at the glass one.
They're just scratches.
No, they're not.
They're bruises, actually.
Made by a bear, perhaps.
But
Why?
I don't know. Why is he making comical jokes when his friends have been beating up, man?
Yeah, for real.
When I told the captain that I've given you permission to investigate, he told me he'd pummel me with his fist and toss me overboard. He only
Nothing
did
I haven't
step
heard today.
one.
What?
I can't wait for step 2. But the pummeling was over in a flash. He must have decided against throwing me overboard. It was nothing, really.
It looks like he wasn't joking when he said he'd lay his life on the line if he had to.
Well, thanks to your efforts, we now know a little about the neighboring cabin. Yes, so I understand.
Oh!
I bumped into a man claiming to be a great detective a little while ago. I think his name was something like Erlog Holmes. I don't think he was German, though.
Ah, that explains it. Shall we compare notes then? We can tell you what we found out.
Yes, let's do it.
Why is he about to attack me?
No, he's just motivating. He says, fighting.
He said that.
What? Nikolina Pavlova, she's in the cabin next door.
Oh, do you know who she is?
Please!
Oh,
What self-respecting ballet fan wouldn't know that graceful angel?
Oops, I think I upset him here.
Well, that tells us the neighboring cabin is unrelated to the case
No,
at least.
no. Oh, how? How could an angel do anything like that?
Because angels don't go around committing crimes, do they?
Oops, now I've definitely upset him.
Inspector, has your investigation in here proved fruitful? If I'm honest, there's very little more I can do. Our duty is to make sure the scene isn't disturbed. So I'm just keeping watch here, trying not to take my eyes off the job. Oh, I see. Ah, and there is one thing. I do have a small piece of information for you.
Oh, what?
Yes, do tell us, Inspector.
Please. Let's do the new information, I guess. What is this new information that you have, Inspector?
It's this. The Boreas medical officer has finished his examination.
It's gonna be something about poison.
So, what was the cause of death?
Damage to the cervical vertebrae is what's written in the report. Oh. His neck was broken?
Damn! Oh,
Yes, it would seem
maybe
so.
it's because he had
Maybe
poison and he like
passed
fell
out,
down
right.
and then it broke his neck.
But how do you fall down with that brace in it?
Like if there's like something when you drop your neck, it hits against something. I don't know.
Yes, it would seem so. There were no obvious wounds.
No, but
or
there's
anything.
nothing in his vicinity where he is lying right now that could have hurt him.
Yeah.
And it didn't look like there's anything on his neck.
So maybe someone came in and smacked him. But how'd they escape?
No, it can't have been that.
Oh.
Yeah, they
So
were
at first,
considered.
I think they were considering poison. But it turns out they found no trace of
Oh.
poison in the system at all.
Now this turned the investigation on its head a little.
It's curare, I'm telling you.
Curare! Well, what weapon was used then?
No weapon, I don't know.
Nothing has been found as yet. But the fact that there are no signs of a wound suggests that it may have been a blunt object, something that wouldn't leave a mark.
Oh, I see.
Could have been. The chicken bone!
Probably.
A strong enough impact to the neck could induce death. It is a possibility, and no obvious wound would be left.
Poor Cosmo.
I have a second copy of the report.
Ugh. post-mortem report has been entered in the court record. Court record.
Oh, Mr. Shells was here, was he? Yes, he seemed to be enjoying himself a little too much as he crept about on the floor.
He's a
investigating.
34-year-old man. Get your life together.
I mean, he's doing pretty successfully. Doing pretty well.
Is he? His
Everyone
brain
knows
seems
about
to be suffering a little.
Oh, true. But then he suddenly left. I suppose he must have become bored.
Did he say anything at all?
He said, "It's investigating time." Actually, now that you mention it, yes, just one thing. But he practically shouted it.
So how can you forget that?
It's shoe police! That's all he said. On the floor. Oh, he's talking about that.
Oh, yeah, it probably is that little skid mark.
Jinxie.
Why do they person have shoe polish?
Ah, perhaps he was talking about this brick-colored mark, do you think?
That looks like it could be the whistle or something. Like the bell made a whistle sound. It looks like a bell, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And the shoe polish, where could that have come from?
Why would there be shoe polish in this room? Maybe he slipped.
Yeah, but is that actually much shoe polish going to come off your shoe? Ready?
No, I don't know. Ah, yes, this must be it.
But how could Mr. Sholmes know that it's shoe polish?
That leaves me cold, I'm afraid. I have no idea. You're always cold, aren't you? Cousin was someone wearing leather shoes with a very dark tan heel.
Dark tan? Sort of dark. Oh! Does this mean
It can't be his.
that this mark was made by the polish
No, it must be his.
Cousin's shoes?
Yeah, what? Why are you like fucking drenching your shoes in shoe polish?
Yeah, I didn't understand how this could be.
That's really all I can tell you at this stage. I should return to my post.
Yes, that might be for the best, thank you.
Poor Inspector. You look exhausted. Oh, no. Well. I feel terrible that I failed to protect that Soki-san. He was my responsibility. Of course, my pain is nothing compared to yours. You were his friends. The truth is, I killed him. I seem to have a heavy head ever since I woke up this morning.
Yeah, that's what they said. One of them said it in the one of the servants in the house in the Sherlock Holmes. I swear they said that.
Didn't Ryunosuke, yeah. His head hurts.
Yeah.
So maybe something like some gas, poison gas.
That's what I thought. No, they did that in the thing, right?
Oh yeah.
The speckled band. There was some sort of gas.
Oh,
so maybe the scuff mark was that he fell over because he passed out, and then they hit him and killed him. So I think he'd already fallen on the floor, and then they.
But how would they have
bashed
locked
him.
the door?
Can we move?
So we can go back here now.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm glad they're telling us.
Yeah.
The old games was
It was
terrible.
Bro, oh my gosh. On the DS, it was impossible to know where you're supposed to go. We just kept on switching to the office and then to, the park and then to the police station. And then it's like, where do we go? I don't know. Oh my gosh. Anyways, that was traumatic, honestly. It took hours of our time. Oh my gosh.
Oh, look at that, son. Oh. Oh.
Tra-la-la.
Oh, is it the whistling?
Hey! Did you hear that? It sounded like someone singing.
Oh.
You were right.
Someone singing sad songs, bro.
Lira, lira, lay. I did it. Oh, well, I think I know who's singing.
Actually hilarious. That's caroling. I know that lyric-like voice.
He is nothing like a lark.
Like a beautiful maiden.
This is a golden opportunity for us.
Opportunity.
Yes.
Yes, you're right.
Is the day. Definitely. Before the stringy, not crewman comes back.
It's strong enough, not stringy enough. Wait.
Let's go to the cabine. Wait, what? The speckled band is gone. Damn it, you.
What? Oh my gosh, yeah, it's open. Oh?
Oh, there's some clothes inside. Wait, there's another case over
Yeah,
there.
a big bag.
Susado-san. Oh! Where's she going?
I want to wear this.
She's opening a book, bro. Hey, what are you doing? Those are her private things.
There's not a moment to waste, Naruto-san. We must investigate as quickly as we can.
I suppose you're right, for Cosmo's sake.
So we'll have to go through her random stuff, but not Kazuma.
I know, but she let it happen anyway.
Yeah, okay. Free. Yeah, I think so. It can't be long now until we arrive at the port in Hong Kong. I don't need to be in those handcuffs when we get there.
Really?
Just... We must solve this case, Naruto-san. By ourselves if we have to.
Yes, we will. I want to check that big case. Was that really nothing?
Nope. Maybe I said before. Naruto-san, are you there?
Sorry? I'm right here, yeah. Why?
Oh, good. I thought you might have climbed into the wardrobe when I
It's not
wasn't
a
looking.
hobby, bro.
There's no place like home.
Believe me, I don't have some strange compulsion to jump inside every wardrobe I see, you know.
Sure. Oh my! Miss Pavlova's secret case is open.
It's completely empty inside, but according to the great detective's great deduction, she was hiding her special friend in there. Where is it now? Where are you now?
God.
Is that plate on the floor for
Yeah,
animal?
I know. I think so. Feeding plate. I wonder what this little saucer is doing on the floor.
Yes, it doesn't look like it's been dropped.
It's the pattern.
All the books have toppled over together. Look, every single one.
Oh, I think I know. You know the emergency bell, yeah?
Yeah.
Someone probably rang that, and that's why the ship came to an immediate stop, and maybe that, like, jogged the whole ship.
Wait, so it stops the ship?
Yeah.
Okay.
That probably jogged the whole ship.
But how come no one woke up?
Because everyone was knocked out, probably.
Oh, and then what?
And then, no idea. Perhaps Miss Pavlova was practicing a difficult
stop
ballet.
this now. I don't know. Would she really be practicing ballet on the same night she ran away from her ballet competition?
Alright then. It must have been you.
Okay,
You
right.
lost your- okay, and here, so. You lost your temper and knocked them all over in a fit of rage? Don't hurt
Not
me
everything
too.
bad that happens on this ship is because of me, you know?
Well, anyway. Oh, gosh, okay.
Don't set them
Something must be in
straight.
here, too.
Alright. Susato. So this ventilator connects to Cosmo's cabin next door.
Yes, it sure does. Yes, it sure does. Although, what a fool shipbuilder.
A what builder?
Shipbuilder. Oh no, it must be to open a ventilator into another room.
Oh, maybe. It's so that if there's a gas leak next door, the occupant of this cabin will notice and raise the alarm.
Or the occupants of both cabins would die of gas poisoning.
That is a possibility. Anyway, last night, Cosmo wrote that he saw a special band coming out. Damn it, Cosmo, why did you say that?
What do you mean?
Why can't you write the word speckle band? There's one of these in the bed next to Cosmo's cabin too.
Yes, there's a bell cord. I can't resist! Because something's
And no one's coming yet.
No, I didn't actually expect them to come.
We don't want them to. We're trying to investigate in secret. Secret. Hello.
So what else do you have to do?
Wait, what about this? Yeah, we did that one. Well, we need to investigate the passageway.
Yeah. Maybe you have to look for the little pet. Oh. Do you think it's going to get caught in the teeth trap or something?
Oh man, that's very sad.
Oh!
He was not there
Do you
before.
guys notice anything off?
Guys, spot the difference. Okay, noticing.
Oh, it's Mr. Sholmes. Look.
Wow, you never know where he's gonna turn up next, do you?
He seems to be stealing a look at something as he sings to himself.
Tra la la. Oh right, after we heard that singing, we just went straight inside.
Oh, yeah, okay. Tra-la-lee, tra-la-lee, I did the great detective way.
La la lee, la la lee. He's still singing. Do you think he has noticed us?
Or he's simply in extremely high spirits?
I don't think so, I don't think so. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when the yard bit off more than it could chew. And through it all, when there was doubt, it's lucky her luck was about.
Is he singing his theme song?
Yeah, I guess so. Excuse me? I solved it all, and I stood tall. I did it all the great detective way. No, I did it the great detective way. Mr. Sholmes!
Oh my gosh! This is gold, huh?
What is it? You want to fight, huh? Honestly, interrupting a fellow when he's singing, and I just want to read the climactic finish. Sorry, I thought you were never gonna stop, so I
It's like a fight like that.
figured now was a good time as any.
He's winding the bubble up, man.
I very nearly dropped you to the floor with one of my famous right hooks. Alright, I get the picture. Now could you put those fists away?
That was crazy. Mr. Sholmes, you seemed to be examining something before we interrupted you.
Ah, yes, that. I was immersed in the study of the ship's log as penned by the stockily built crewman who's usually on guard here.
Oh yes, the ship's log.
And did you find out anything useful from it? Well, after 2 a.m. this morning, the majority of the entries are blank. Oh, so you probably fell asleep then. Oh, which means that there is probably nothing to report. Nothing of note happened, so...
Maybe when something say that, nothing happened.
You truly are a student from the land of the rising sun. You've been utterly blinded by it. Sorry. Your logic, my boy, is inverted.
Whatever do you mean, Mr. Sholmes?
Observe the other pages, and all shall become clear. It would seem the same crewman often stands sentry in the first-class passageway, and he has an almost religious practice of recording nothing to report every half hour.
Thought so.
Oh, he writes that in every 30 minutes? Writes that in every 30 minutes?
Nothing to report.
Precisely. Put simply, the seaman something says, and yet... The ship's log from last night is largely blank. He didn't even write nothing to report.
Do you mean...
Yes, there were circumstances afoot last night, which led to the seaman being absent from his post. From his post, actually.
What kind of circumstances? What happened?
That remains a mystery for now. But we can be sure something significant took place.
So significant that it caused the seaman to forget his regular habit of scribing nothing to report in the log.
Mr. Sholmes, are you okay?
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing.
These are important details. I would stake my life on it. You must log the ship's log in your mental file.
Oh.
Wait, this is his mental file.
Must be.
This is not even... Okay, no, that was a good... Yeah. You're starting to understand what my way is, not what makes Sholmes. Oh. Ouch.
Stomach.
Ooh, what is it? Are you hurt? Oh, don't worry yourself. I seem to be afflicted with a throbbing head this morning for some reason. Nothing more. Well, my friends, until our next encounter. He's still singing to himself. I can hear it as he wanders down the passageway. Is something wrong, son? You seem lost in thought.
It's just, well, I feel the same. My head. It's
Sorry?
throbbing. Ever since
I
woke
just
this morning,
hit you on the head, that's why.
I've had something of a headache. A sort of continuous throbbing.
Uh-oh. Oh, you too? Oh, what's that? Okay. Oh, we have to go back now. Oh my gosh.
Ding-a-ling-a-ling. Oh, it's the emergency alarm now.
Is everything gonna stop? And everything's gonna fall?
I think so.
Vessel sighted a quarter-mile fall. Okay. Shoot down the vessels immediately. Wait, so down the engines immediately. Vessels sighted to go to mile 4. Full stop, power to starboard, all hands brace for impact. What the?
I think we're about to crash into another ship.
What?
I can't stand.
Susato-san, hold on to me. Rah!
Oh my gosh.
That was still our voice acting.
Susato-san, oh, are you alright, San? Are you alright? Are you injured at all?
I think I'm fine. Thank you, Naruto. Naruto. Naruto.
It looks like we avoided a collision. They just did that to show us the books.
Yeah. I think...
Yes, the ship has come to a stop.
Oh my goodness, what about you, Naruto-san? Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine.
Hello, it's anybody in there? Shout if you need assistance.
Oh, that sounds like...
Inspector Hasanada. Is that you in there, Naruto-san?
Oh, it locks itself!
Unbolt the door. Oh, yes, because everything's silent.
Yeah, so that guy probably... Okay, so this is probably what happened. Let's come up with the thing right now.
Okay, let's see. Closing statement.
Okay, our closing statement. Dun dun. This is what happened. There was some, like...
Poison gas.
That made everyone go to sleep. Okay? And maybe someone triggered the bell or something.
Yeah. So the criminal must have triggered the bell.
Oh, wait, no. It must have been after they did the thing, so forget about that for a second. Everyone fell asleep. The criminal came into Cosmo's room, and after Cosmo had fallen down, criminal, like... How is the criminal staying awake?
Probably, maybe...
A gas mask.
Gas mask.
Okay, anyways. And he hits Cosmo in the back of the neck with something. She could be a woman. And then they leave and then pull the emergency trigger.
The emergency trigger might have been before, wasn't it?
No, because then it locked after they did their duty.
Oh, yeah.
So they must have come in and then come out and then it locked. Right?
Yeah.
And that's how they pulled it.
But what about the speckled band?
And I don't know what the speckled band is. He saw the speckled band, but the speckled band... What was the speckled band to do?
Maybe to distract him. So he would go towards the speckled band and then he would be hit in the back of the neck.
Okay, so they came into his room. Yeah, he went towards the speckled band and then they hit him and he fell down.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, and then they left and... Okay.
What about the shoe polish on the floor?
That was him falling down.
Oh, yeah, true.
Or like they dragged him or something?
Possibly.
Okay, I don't know.
Yeah. Unbolt the door quickly.
What? The bolt. Okay, now that we can read things really, what's the word?
Simple.
No, obvious.
Look at that. Look at that.
The door's bolted. Did you do that song?
No, I didn't touch it.
Well, that's strange. How did... And, look at all the books. They're just like they were before again. The painting wasn't like that. Naruto-san, aren't you going to open...
Naruto-san, aren't you going to open the door and let the inspector in?
I'd better tidy this place up first.
You don't have to, hun.
Man, you don't have to keep on doing this. A violent emergency stop to solve the mystery. But I knew what awaited it on... Wait, what? On the other side of the cabin door would not be pleasant. I heard it around... What, is it like the animal in the trap or something?
No idea.
Isn't
it supposed to be Hosonaga?
Uh-oh.
Maybe Hosanaga's like dead on the floor because he hit his head too hard, doesn't he?
Let's save our progress. Forget about it.
9th of January.
Yeah, guys, we're not going to let you stay with the suspense in your head.
Oh, okay. How sweet of you.
Somehow, the door to the cabin we were in ended up bolted after we made an emergency stop. Susato-san took a deep breath, then gently slid back the bolt.
Uh-oh. You're gonna kill me.
Oh, right. You! What are you doing in Miss Pavlova's quarters?
So you really didn't know. You both looking hurt. Good.
How's this, evil? Is that what I didn't want to see on the other side?
I don't know.
That was a real fake outfit, is. Yes, we're fine, thank you. What on earth happened? We heard something about how we're gonna collide with another ship.
Yes, it appears to have been a false report, though.
Oh, so someone kept on doing that, huh? Oh, how did that happen? So it might have been the captain or something.
Maybe,
Who was capable of pulling the thing. I don't know, actually. No, it can't be.
And also remember, like, Miss Pavlova is the one that's next door to him, so.
Yeah, it could be Miss Pavlova.
This person obviously triggered the alarm, and that's why we made an emergency stop.
Everything is chaos. Passengers are screaming. Crew is running around everywhere.
Oh, Stroganoff. I didn't know you had that in you.
Oh, yeah.
This first class area is only the quiet part. It's the only quiet part of the ship at the moment. Oh, I see.
Someone triggered the alarm? Does that mean that someone pressed that button outside?
You wicked intruder. Dressed in all black. You are the devil.
Sorry, me? I've been called a lot of things before, but that was the first.
You opened my traveling case. How could you?
What? No, we didn't touch it.
That's right, Miss Pavlova. It was already open when we came into your cabin. Inspector. Yes. Arrest this man. I know
I've
he
already
didn't.
been arrested, to be honest.
He's a criminal. And is it not enough that he killed a man?
Wait, how does she...
Yeah, what?
Listen,
Who told you?
no one told you that, right? I only said that I was friends with him. I don't say anything more.
I mean, she did find out about that. Maybe she was told about the situation by
And
him.
he is stowaway as well. If Vixen promised not to steal chicken, do you believe?
I would believe. Take him away. He is a trespasser as well as everything else.
Stowed away, trespassing, killing. She is right, you are a devil. It doesn't look good, does it? There is a cell below deck. Throw him in. No. Tomorrow we dock in Hong Kong. Then we give you straight to police. Wait, a cell?
Please, Inspector Hasanaga, is there nothing you can do? This is a Russian vessel. I really have no jurisdiction here. After my last effort to appeal to the captain's good nature, I think I'm out of options. This is terrible.
This is a real crisis. I've got to find a solution. Immediately.
Quick, hello, show him, save me.
So, what do I do?
Jesus.
She's got nice shoes on. She really does look
Let's
15.
just talk to them first.
Yeah, talk to them. Miss Pavlova, can I...
Get out.
Listen, I'm sorry that we snuck in here without your permission, but...
Get out now.
We just needed to investigate in here to help understand what happened to you.
I'm at the bell.
Ugh, it's no use. She's not gonna listen. I need to find someone who will.
Well, I know no one person here that's willing to listen to me. You've got yourself into a difficult situation here. By entering this cabin uninvited.
Sorry, I was just so desperate to find a clue.
I'm afraid there is really nothing more I can do to help you. If I push my luck any further, a punch to the face will be the least of my worries.
I'm really sorry.
I have to take responsibility for giving you the freedom to investigate Ms. Pavlova's cabin. Now that this has happened, I'll have to report to the captain at once.
I really need some help here. I need to save you.
Oh,
is it gonna be
Sherlock
Sherlock
Holmes. Sherlock Holmes, let's go find him.
Whoa!
Why is she flipping me again? Mr. Naruhodo, what do you think you're doing?
I'm just trying to leave, damn. Wow, everyone's attacking me. I was just starting to think she was my friend. Yeah, same, bro. Isn't there anyone who can help me out of this mess?
Is he in here somewhere? Oh my gosh, she's always here. In the places you never.
The first thing you're gonna have to do is start looking around straight away. Just look both sides.
Just like find the Sherlock. Find the Herlock. Oops, sorry.
What the? What are you doing up there?
What? He's like a monkey or something.
Okay.
Can we take
Mr.
pictures?
Sholmes!
Oh my gosh,
This is gonna be
he's
the thumbnail of this
beautiful.
episode.
What?
Damn. Oh, why is he looking through me? Ew. Naturally, I was analyzing what a weight of 20,000 rubles feels like on one's head. Have I not told you that as a detective, it's my business to know what other people do not? This isn't mere tomfoolery, my boy. Oh, no. Well, why were you hanging up from that hook before then? Isn't it obvious? To properly assess the weight of the 20,000 rubles, naturally. I wish to determine if it would bend that conceited-looking hook on the wall, so full of brag and bounce. I never know when
What's he doing again?
Seriously or not.
You again, the great detective.
Inspector, I confess, I've been looking for you. I have something to report to you most urgently.
Well, you might try looking for me somewhere other than a hook on the wall next time.
What is the report? Speak!
Next.
Who are you?
An urgent report from a great detective can mean but one thing. Yes. The case of the curious murder that took place last night here on this vessel, the steamship Burya, has been solved by me, naturally.
Oh no.
What?
She looks nervous. Really?
Yes, I have eliminated all other possibilities.
Sure,
No other explanations exist. So, allow me to illuminate to all your minds. For I am about to reveal my great detective's greatly admired great deduction to the case.
Here we go.
Ha! You have solved it? Even Hedgehog understand this case. We all know who's responsible for killing student boy this morning and a criminal in wardrobe. It is this stowaway. He had handcuffs to prove it.
Hey, I didn't do it, okay?
The trouble is there don't appear to be anyone else.
Don't appear.
There don't appear.
Yeah.
There doesn't appear to be anyone else who could have killed the victim. Because as everyone knows, the cabin... Oh, are you stupid? Cabin door was bolted from the inside. That means the culprit must be someone who was inside. Yes. It's what's called the locked room mystery in a detective story.
The locked room. That is point.
The room was locked.
Well, I can't deny that. There's no way the bolt could have been drawn across from outside the cabin. You are all quite mistaken. The cabin next door is not a so-called locked room at all.
What? What?
Yeah, we all came to this conclusion. Oh, yeah, wait, what? Never
What?
mind.
Okay.
Oh, yes,
It's more
there
event.
is another entrance. An entrance used last night by the culprit in order to gain access to the cabin despite the bolted door.
What other entrance? We never discovered one.
Why, it gapes open-mouthed at you even as we speak. It's the ventilator.
Oh, you stupid one.
The ventilator man.
So who's the ventilator man?
Do you think this is funny? I cannot even put my arm through that hole. That's because your arms are as thick as tree trunks.
You're suggesting that the culprit entered and left through the victim's cabin through that tiny opening. It's not possible.
But it is. And last night, the victim even witnessed the intruder in the act of passing through the ventilator.
You're saying the victim was speckled band?
No, the
Like her hair?
the aggressor was.
Oh yeah, the aggressor. Mr. Sholmes, do you mean... Are you referring to the words Kazuma-sama wrote in his diary? 1:23 a.m. I can hear a
Can I
faint
repeat
whistling
this again?
sound. 1:35. What looks like some sort of speckled band is dangling from the ventilator grill.
Uh-huh. Precisely, my dear madam.
But what does it mean? What is a speckled band?
The answer to that particular conundrum is in this very cabin.
Nope.
Okay.
Again. I love this film.
I know, it's so funny. Mr. Sholmes, what are you doing? There is a distinct element of danger.
I found the distinct element of danger, guys.
But fear not. I am ready. What I am about to expose for you all to see will shock you to your cause. But behold! Oh, what the?
It's a snake.
Wait, he actually just caught it out.
Where was it though?
Well, he found it with his X-ray vision.
Okay.
That's no speckled band. It doesn't even look speckled.
I mean, it looks striped, I guess.
Yeah, but it's not speckled. Allow me to introduce you all to the band, the speckled band. A snake? Indubitably.
Ronald.
Ronald?
The snake's name?
Okay. Why is
This
it around?
man has done it before, man.
Yeah, why is it around that dude though?
Maybe it's in his hat.
Maybe. Mr. Sholmes, just one thing. Pray, what troubles you? Well, that snake isn't really speckled, is it?
Yeah,
Oh,
what?
see. It looks more stripy, wouldn't you say? That's exactly what we said.
Yes, you're right. I think in this case, you'd have to call it... the striped band, wouldn't you?
You both see and observe with distinction, however. Do you not think that is precisely the trap into which the culprit wishes you to
What?
fall?
Oh my goodness, really? It's a trap?
How exactly?
So you're telling me one of these Russian people, like, wrote in Japanese in his diary, in his handwriting, saying that it was a striped band, a speckled band instead of a striped band.
Perhaps.
Got it.
Or maybe they painted over the adder.
Yeah, maybe it was a shedded skin that was left behind.
Okay.
And that looked speckled.
I think perhaps it is time I explain the intricacies of my train of thought. Oh, we're definitely gonna. Maybe it's that, like, it was nighttime so you couldn't see properly. Are you ready, Miss Pavlova?
I'm sorry for the young man who died, but that is all. His death has nothing to do with me. This whole thing has nothing to do with me.
There are two conclusions I have drawn from the facts. Number one. Last night, your friend infiltrated the victim's cabin. And number two. That same friend was responsible for the victim losing his life.
No.
She's turned as white as a bowl of rice again.
She was always as white as a bowl of rice.
Sholmes must be right. He's hit the nail on the head.
Maybe they're making us think that's the story of the speckled band, but it's not. It's just something completely different.
Okay, maybe, yeah.
This young woman's friend killed Mr. Isogi.
Right? Maybe it's because...
Oh.
It looks like he can't speak with that snake coiled around his head. I would advise as little movement as possible, Suman. You wouldn't want the fangs of that long thread in your neck. But also, they legit gave us the whole story at the beginning. That there was a snake and everything, so...
That's true.
Yeah, why would they give that away? So everyone, let us begin. Herlock Sholmes is proud to present his logic and reasoning spectacular.
Yay!
Spectacular.
Here we go.
Mm.
How beautiful.
I was just kissing my teeth. Don't you know? Intruder's identity.
Have we already discovered that? Nikola Pavlova.
Mikola.
Nikola.
Oh. Miss Pavlova, moments ago you claimed the following. His death has nothing to do with me. This whole thing has nothing to do with me. Yet you cannot deceive yourself. Yes, when you recall those horrid events, your aching heart smarts with pain. And it is that very pain that evidences your inextricable link to the victim's death.
Oh. Sorry, guys.
So we ask, what was the nature of this intruder that stole into the victim's cabin on that portentous night? Portentous? Why, naturally, it was the friend with which you boarded this vessel, was it not? Ah, as I suspected. Another telltale glance. Oh, okay. Without doubt, your friend is the writhing serpent we... Oh, I thought you were talking about Stroganoff.
Maybe it is Stroganoff, though. Wait, what? No, never mind.
No, it could be.
No, you telling me her friend was Stroganoff in the briefcase.
Oh. And yet that fact leaves us in a quandary. The victims... Wow, okay.
Look, listen, this is telling us that the snake must be used to Stroganoff. Because he's not attacking him, but he's clearly hostile towards
That's true, it might be Stroganoff. Whoa. Oh, so cute though.
Aww.
His written observations of the night in question tell of a speckled band, whereas regrettably...
Oh my gosh. You know the stripes on Stroganoff's face? Is it because of the flipping snake's always on it?
Yeah, must be. Oh, that makes sense, you know?
Ah, yes. No, he looks better with the snake on his face.
Okay. Whereas regrettably... Trying to do it. Don't click well. This specimen's markings do not fit that description in any way. Damn it. What explanation can we then give? Pray, what was this sight that fell upon the victim's eyes last night?
No, don't look at me. This has nothing to do with any of this.
Oh, but it does. You have the answer to this quandary even now, hidden behind your back.
Oh,
Is that the speckled band?
that was a very speckled band.
Oh, yeah, so...
Oh my gosh, what?
You were right then. It was shedding skin. Yes, that which you are trying but failing to conceal, that can only be the snake's cloud
listen.
skin. Why did
So
she have that?
that we couldn't see that this whole time. You're telling me she pulled it out just to hide it away right now.
Evidently, after the subtle and horrible crime, this most deadly friend of yours shed its original skin. No.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Look at there. Last night, through the ventilator visible in this cabin, your then speckled friend slithered next door. Using the bell cord on the other side as a bridge, the serpent silently descended into the victim's quarters. In the dim light, it appeared to the young gentleman who was about to lose his life as a speckled band. In summary, the nature of this friend of yours, which last night infiltrated the scene of the crime, is a rare breed of snake whose markings change each time it sloughs its skin.
Ah.
A snake so dreadful we can only imagine it would be found in the deepest depths of India.
Yeah, they look like they're from India.
Who?
People saying what?
The snake looks like it's from India.
I don't know, man. Also, yeah. So we're saying that the murderer wrote wardrobe in Russian, yeah? Like pretending it was Kazuma. But that means the culprit knew that someone was hiding in the wardrobe?
Yeah, no.
How did he know that?
I don't know.
Maybe they looked and checked, who knows?
Moving on, we come to the heart of the matter. The grim demise of the victim. Oh man. You can't just show me that image. That's so depressing. He looks so sad. He looks really sad in this final.
Well, if he got bit behind, underneath his bandana, and that's the whole thing. Like, oh, there's no visible snake biting. It's on his
Are
forehead.
you kidding me? You're telling me the autopsy man didn't do that?
I don't know.
How did this young man lose his life and why? According to the data of which I have been apprised, it would appear there were no visible signs of an injury. Aha. In fact, the circumstances of the victim's death can only be explained by a terrible venom. Wait, what? No. No. Now, if we take that as fact. No, that's not right. Oh, that was beautiful.
So what we're doing is
We can
cross-examining.
reasonably imagine that there remains evidence to affirm it at the scene of the crime.
Oh, no, could there be?
Yes, an examination of the deceased body will prove the cause of death conclusively.
Isn't that a flipping trinket or like leather thing, maybe?
The almost but not quite imperceptible puncture. Wounds left by the venomous fangs will seal
What
the
are you
truth.
talking about?
Is it behind his bandana again? Is that what he said? Yes, the vestiges of the snake bite delivered by your terrifying friend.
This makes no sense.
There is no point feigning ignorance, Miss Pavlova. After the incident, you endeavored to hide everything, didn't you? But now, your involuntary glance betrays the hiding place you chose.
Okay, these people have to stop giving involuntary glances on.
Yeah, for real. That's right, you hid the evidence that links you to the victim's death in that traveling case. When we first met in this cabin, it came to my attention your case moved periodically. Your serpent assassin was restless inside, no doubt.
You don't.
It is telling that the victim made note of a low whistling sound that he heard minutes before his end. That was your signal, was it not? The sound you would use to train your serpent friend.
To train? I would train in ballet.
No doubt. Indeed, you'd put the serpent through this ventilator and wait. After a period, you'd summon it back with a whistle.
What's with his voice?
It's a weird accent I'm doing. You could know if the animal had done its duty, so you'd listen for signs of life next door. If the victim appeared not to have been dispatched, you'd release the snake once more. Do you deny the snake has undergone such training?
It's not true.
Having slithered through the ventilator and down the bell cord, the creature only needed to sink its fangs in once. And its venom will course through the victim's veins, ending his existence forever. That is the true nature of the speckled band that took the poor man's young life. Young man's life, I mean.
Poor man's young life.
There can be no doubt. My logic is infallible. Oh.
Sweet guy.
Poor innocent 34-year-old
Yeah, what?
Sherlock Holmes.
Dude, how long have you been doing this for?
He is so bad at his job. This concludes Sherlock Holmes' great deduction of the speckled band.
So this whole game we're just gonna be
Should
cross-examining.
he speak like that, or should he speak like posh British? Thus concludes Sherlock Holmes' great deduction of the speckled band.
Posh. He's posh. Look
Yeah.
at him. He's never faced a trouble in his life, man.
Oh wait, Hosanag was here the whole time.
What?
Miss Pavlova has trained her pet snake. Miss Pavlova has trained her pet snake as a killing machine. There on the floor, you will observe a saucer of milk. The promise of food is the key to training any creature. Oh god, no. Yuneski, you shouldn't fall for this. Incredible! You've solved the mystery.
No.
Oh wait, what?
Amazing. Your great deduction really lives up to its name. Now I see why Sherlock Holmes has become such a household name.
What I was saying?
I understand. I keep changing Hosanaga's voice.
Oh, yeah. My dear man, it was nothing remarkable. As the Russians say, I could have done it with one left hand.
What if you're left-handed?
Then you could still do it with one left hand.
Yeah, true. Could I venture an opinion, Mr. Holmes?
But of course, what's on your mind? What plays upon your mind?
It's just about your
Deduction.
deductions before. Some things don't quite make sense to me.
I welcome questions as to my method, and I will answer both loudly and proudly. Okay.
Bit too loud and proud. Oh, well, good. First of all...
I'm sorry, dear.
Snakes are egg-laying creatures. Part of the reptile family.
You are well informed, madam.
And reptiles, don't drink milk. It's really only mammals that like to drink milk.
I'm like, what? A snake likes to drink milk, bro.
Kind of cute, a snake drinking milk.
Yeah, sure.
So I'm not... Oh yeah, it makes no sense for a snake to drink milk. They don't drink milk from
Wait,
their mother.
wait a second. There's probably a mouse here, right? There's cheese everywhere.
Oh,
What's the
true.
cheese for?
Oh.
Is there a cat here or something?
Yeah, I guess so.
No matter. No doubt Miss Pavlova used some other treat to encourage her pet to do her bidding. Then what's the milk for? Milk was merely an example. The logic holds.
Oh, he only saw an empty saucer.
Oh,
so.
right, there's no milk inside. Oh, it could be anything. Sure.
Well, there is something else. Snakes have no ears.
Ah.
Oh. Yes, I'm not really sure it'd be possible to signal to a snake by whistling.
Oh, really?
Interesting.
But, madam, what are the tales from Arabia? Snake charming and that. Have you not heard of the snakes that dance to the sounds of a flute?
I think perhaps performers play their music in time with the snake's natural movements.
Oh.
So Sherlock Holmes just like a mockery of all the Sherlock Holmes books that make no sense.
Oh, is it?
It's actually quite funny.
Oh, that makes sense. Oh. I see. No hands, no feet, no ears. These creatures are so inept as to be practically useless.
They killed someone, what?
Don't take it out on the snakes, Mr. Sholmes.
You know, their voices are quite similar.
There is one other thing.
You have more?
Snakes use the scales on their bellies to propel themselves. Really? Okay, I'm sorry. What is this all-purpose book she's always reading?
Yeah.
So I'm not really sure that a snake could manage to climb
that's impossible.
up a flat bell cord like the ones in the cabin.
Then it should try harder.
Oh my gosh, how optimistic. Please don't be angry with me, Mr. Sholmes. The point is, even if the snake had gone through the ventilator to the next door cabin, it wouldn't have come back without help. That's why she walked through the door and retrieved him.
Huh?
What I'm trying to say is that there is a number of reasons why it's difficult to imagine a snake could have had its part in this.
Oh, the snake is just not related.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
He's depressed.
He just conked out.
He's like not listening to anything that's against him.
I don't think anyone's challenged him like this.
I think we need to step in and help again, Mr. Naruhodo.
Oh no, you don't mean...
Yes, we need to modify Mr. Sholmes' latest deductions and turn them into the great ones they ought to be.
I had a feeling that was coming. Sorry. Alright, let's give it a try. Just what was I waiting for, Mr. Naruhodo? Yes, right.
Even though he's got all wrong, he's still so sweet.
Yeah. So, cast your eyes down to your wrists again.
What?
What?
Oh.
You've done it again. Again.
Your handcuffs are gone.
Where did they go? Where did they go? Fear not, the seraphim. I mean, I shall see they're restored after our work is done. I really wish you'd leave them off. Now, everyone, let us begin. Sherlock Holmes is proud to present his logic and reasoning spectacular.
Course correction. Hold it, Mr. Sholmes. Conclusion. A beloved speckled snake.
It's Pavlova moments ago you played the following. His death has nothing to do with me. The whole thing has nothing to do with me. Yet you can't deceive of itself. Yes, when your aching heart smarts with pain. She does have a faint expression on her face.
She looks as though Cousin Summer's death is weighing heavily on her mind.
But you're not sure Mr. Holmes had read it quite correctly, is that right? Okay. All the way to...
Let's really look closely at Mrs. Pavlova. Oh. She gets scratched by something.
Yeah, can you go on the scratch? Yeah, it's on it. It must be a cat then.
Okay, but...
There has to be a cat somewhere here.
Maybe that's... Why would there be a cat?
The sauce on the ground, the mice.
Because it's
the
a cat.
scratch
Because
mark.
it's mice, that's be cats. Is that what you're saying?
Well, what else can make that mark?
Oh yeah, I guess so.
I'm just saying it looks like a cat
That's
scratch.
Yes!
Yes!
Class
Scratch. Huh?
Snap. Oh, it doesn't snap. Just
Yes.
like that.
When you recall those horrid events, that claw scratch smarts with pain. Indeed, and simple observation reveals that the wound is fresh. Miss Pavlova,
Did you, in fact, receive that scratch sometime last night?
Looks really.
When I think about the young man who died next door, I feel so sad. And when I am sad, the pain from this wound is even worse.
And it is that very pain that evidences your inextricable link. So we ask, what was the nature of this intruder that stole into the victim's cabin on that portentous night? Why, naturally, it was the friend with which you aborted this vessel, was it not? And they suspected another tentative glance.
Stroganoff. Yeah, she's looking at Stroganoff, not a snake.
Yeah, right. That's what I think. It was a struggle. It seems likely that it was made by a friend.
No, they don't. They don't even have hands or feet.
How could the snake have made that? Well then, if that a snake isn't her pet, what's the true identity of this friend of hers? We should follow her gaze. But she's not looking at Stroganoff.
Yes, she is.
Oh, yes, she is. But I just want to see.
What else could it be? The flipping floor. This.
There's a cat right there.
Oh, flip. Yeah, you're right. She does have a cat.
Oh, right. I knew it. She's so cute with a kitty.
So it was probably a cat in the briefcase.
Yeah,
Stroganoff, the snake's a Stroganoff.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. This little kitten. Oh, so cute.
Yes!
Yes! I don't even need to click on that now. Without doubt, your friend is the little kitten we see before us. Yes, the scratch on the back of your hand makes that abundantly clear.
Oh no.
The whereabouts of this little black kitten isn't clear, but what is clear, is that you brought the animal with you when you ran away, didn't you?
DARKA is my
Such a
best
cute
friend.
name, DARKA. So cute.
I couldn't leave her behind.
And DARKA would appear to be a Russian blue.
Oh, I thought it would be a black cat.
And yet, that fact leaves us in quandary. The victim's written observations in the night tell what the speckled lamp down, whereas regrettably.
Okay, this is what I think happened. Like, he was already killed by the crewman, the seaman.
Yeah.
And then she walked in, yeah? Like, she walked in.
To get her cat.
Like, I don't know, yeah, maybe her cat wandered in, yeah. She saw he was dead. She was like, my cat! I don't know, what? And then she collected the snake skin that was dangling from the
How
pen.
did the...
I don't know why.
This doesn't
This
make
makes
sense.
no
Why
sense.
should we do that?
I don't know.
And how did the cat get in?
Yeah, what? How did that bell get there?
Her cat must have been killing it somehow. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
What explanation can you then give, pray?
What was this sight that fell upon the victim's eyes last night?
No, don't look at me. This has nothing to do with any of this.
Oh, but it does. You have the answer to this quandary even now, hidden behind your back.
Yes, that was your trying feeling. It can only be the snakes.
Well, it must not be snakeskin.
Yeah, it probably is not. It's a cat toy.
Possibly.
I think it's a cat toy. To get the cat back? To signal the cat?
I'm not sure.
Maybe the cat was in the room, wasn't it? I
Well,
don't
how would the cat kill him, though?
know. I don't know.
Probably is a cat toy.
That's not...
Just press on it and it'll reveal.
Yep, there we go. Good job. Hey, I was right.
Good job.
Because we have a kitty right here.
Say hi, Yumi.
Wait, Yume at university? No, don't die.
Yes, the thing you are trying but failing to conceal is, a cat's toy? Precisely, and the true nature of the now infamous speckled band. And it was this toy that you dangled through the ventilator.
How'd she dangle it through?
She probably reached up there. Wait, what? How? I don't know how she reached up there, but somehow.
Yeah.
Why? To get the cat back? Maybe the cat jumped up there. Wait, the cat might have climbed. The cat can climb that thing. And then jump inside the ventilator. Because it's a kitten, it can go inside.
Mm-hmm.
It can definitely climb that rope thing. With the claws.
Yeah, but how's she dangling it through the vent?
It was really short, isn't it? I think it's only like the size of the wall.
Mm.
So if you
But
put...
can she even reach up there? She's
Somehow
quite
she
short.
must have reached up there. She put her thing in there. Maybe the cat went inside the ventilator.
Maybe she like tied it to the bottom of that and then threw it through.
Definitely did not think that's what she did.
Why not?
I really don't think she'd keep him throwing it up there. Anyways, we don't know what her feline friend disappeared. I was right. Yeah, and then
I mean, obviously the cat went through.
Yeah, and then she probably dangled it through to get it back.
Maybe she stood on her bed or something.
Yeah. Miss Pavlova attempted to use. What did he say? Stood on her bed. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She could have done anything. He attempted to use a speckled cat's toy to incite the creature to return. In summary, the nature of this friend, which infiltrated the scene of the crime, is a blithesome Russian blue breed of a cat by the name of DARKA. A truly troublesome feline, young DARKA is proving to be. She must be caged if once found. Oh my gosh. She was already in there, wasn't she? You'll forgive us for borrowing the photograph of your pet, Miss Pavlova.
It was after I gave her food last night. That's when it happened.
She ran away.
Went missing.
Mm-hmm.
She scratched the back of my head and she ran up the bell cord. Before I could do anything, she had disappeared through the ventilator.
She's definitely looking for some mice, bro. There's mice around.
Why did she scratch her hand then? Oh,
because she's naughty, that's why.
DARKA, she is so naughty.
She's so cute. Bro, you don't need to ask why a cat will scratch someone's hand. They'll just do it.
Oh, little cat. It's a bit random for the cat to scratch her and run away, isn't it? Especially, she seems like she has had this cat for a while. And it's her beloved pet.
Well, she don't have to explain exactly what she did to incite the cat to scratch her.
I'm just saying it's a bit odd.
What's odd? The cat scratching someone is not odd.
I mean, to scratch the owners, like, randomly.
It's not odd.
When has Amy just scratched you and run away?
It's not just to do with me, first of all. And second of all, for example, if you're playing with your kitten, especially the little kitten, it's hard to have them control their how much force they're putting into the attack. They can just scratch you, or perhaps it was swatting at something and it caught her, or like she was somehow triggered the cat to scratch her. There's so many things.
Yeah, no, I'm saying she must have something must have triggered it probably.
Yeah, but she don't really have to say that, does she?
Yeah, no, I'm just saying. I'm just pointing out that.
You're saying it's random. It's not peculiar for some cat to scratch someone.
Okay.
I mean, perhaps that's a thing, but I don't know why they would do that. Because that is just a silly plot.
How did this young man lose his life and why? According to the data of which I have been apprised, there have been no physical sign of injury. Oh. In fact, these circumstances only explain my terrible venom. Huh?
He's stuck in the past, man. What Mr. Sholmes says is true. There are no signs of a wound anywhere on Cosmo's body.
That's right, but Mr. Sholmes seems to be unaware of one very important detail. He wasn't poisoned.
Yes, it would seem so. Let's give him the information he's missing right now.
Yes! Where did he go off it?
I don't know.
Can only be explained by the post-mortem report.
In fact, the circumstances of the victim's death can only be explained by the post-mortem report. Ah yes, I knew it was one or the other.
His neck was...
Indeed, the breaking of the cervical vertebrae is fatal. Only that Goliath would be strong enough to survive that.
Maybe, he was constricted by the snake?
Yeah, it might be. He could be, yeah.
Yeah, possibly.
Seaman Stroganoff isn't some immortal freak, you know.
I believe he could be.
The jury's out. Anyway, we have on good authority that the victim's neck was broken. Now, if we take that as fact... Oh, beautiful. I can reasonably imagine that there remains evidence to affirm it to the scene of the crime.
Oh, no, would there be?
Was it the snake marking the shoe polish? The snake knocked over the thing? I don't think.
Yes, an examination of the deceased body will prove the cause of death. Conclusively. Hey, Cosmo died because his neck was broken. In other words, he was probably struck by something or someone.
Yes, that's a distinct possibility. And yet no weapon has been found, though.
Presumably, DARKA didn't silently creep up behind Cosmo and deal him fatal blow.
I suppose. It's possible he had a fall and hit the ground awkwardly. That could have been a terrible act of misfortune that broke his neck completely by accident.
Oh yeah, a bad fall could explain it.
It's rather hard to believe of Cosmos Summer, though. He wasn't a clumsy man.
Well, we need to fix the deduction somehow. Is there anything from the scene that could explain what happened?
He slipped on the shoe polish.
I just gonna do it. Mark on the floor. I mean, that's definitely a cat spell. This particular mark, so invisible, is a deposit of shoe polish.
Shoe polish?
Indeed, positively identified by the little nods as a device I constructed, which I now carry as a matter. Wait, he actually made that? Beeswax, tallow, and dye were my results. The undeniable ingredients of shoe polish. And the color of the polish is a perfect match to the color of Mr. Azoki's laced leather shoes on. Why is she shocked by this? Looking at this mark, it's not hard to imagine what happened. For some reason, Mr. Asogi must have caught his foot at that point on the floor and tripped. What? Did he actually? Wait, so he actually died for no reason? And by a dreadful turn of misfortune, caught his neck against some immovable object as he fell to the floor. What? Suffering a fatal blow to the spine, the victim's vertebrae shattered, and that instant he lost his life. Who wrote the wardrobe thing then? Who wrote that?
Must have been. I mean, like, obviously, it has to have been planned. They planned the fall.
Who's they?
The culprit.
Who? Do you think?
I'm guessing Stroganoff right now.
Okay.
No.
Why is she getting so worked up?
I don't know. I don't know anything about this.
Is that really true, Miss Pavlova? What about the evidence left at the scene, where he lost his life? Yes, the facts are as clear as day to me. You did all you could to conceal the incriminating evidence. But now your involuntary glance betrays the hiding place you chose. Oh yeah, that's right, you hid the evidence that links you in the traveling case.
I don't believe it. Kazuma-sama merely tripped over and now he's no more. It can't be true. I refuse to accept it.
I know it's hard to believe, but the mark on the floor does seem to suggest that's what happened. Oh no, she probably did that on purpose.
Yeah, maybe. But...
Or whoever it was. And if this part of Mr. Shum's deduction is right, Miss Pavlova is trying to hide some evidence that will prove it. But if she's trying to hide evidence, it's a bit suspicious, isn't it? Where'd she go? Let's look. What was she looking at?
Waste paper basket.
What's in there? Oh no, there is. Oh, what's that?
It's a broken piece of...
Okay, so we have to choose that then.
Yes!
Yes! That's right, you hid the evidence that links you to the victim's death in that waste paper basket. Here we have a fragment of some intricate glass object, it would seem. One that has a familiar air, in fact. Precisely, we found another piece of broken glass on the floor. What was it? It was a cat's bell. Dun 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 dun. And as you can see, the two pieces fit together perfectly.
No.
So, Miss Pavlova, shall we consider what this tells us? Why would it be that part of this glass object was as evidently broken at the scene of the victim's death? Should be found in the waste paper basket at your cabin. Yeah. Wait, that was you again, sorry.
Yes.
You're well acquainted with this glass bell, aren't you?
I don't.
I don't know, in that hushed Russian accent of yours. What save you this time, dear girl? Why? Because we have conclusive evidence linking you to the bell in question.
What?
Take it away, Mr. Naruto.
You're just saying that because you don't know, man.
No, that's cute, man. Fine. You want him to say everything? That'd be the kitty.
The picture of the kitty. Let's see.
Yes!
Yes. If you look at this photograph, you can clearly see, hanging from darkest color, the very glass bell in question. The truth has caught up with you, Miss Pavlova. The young man who lost his life last night did so after a truly inauspicious fall.
Do you think he tripped over the cat?
Oh my gosh, that could very well be what happened. And the cause of that fateful stumble. And the cause of that fateful stumble. So he actually tripped over her cat.
No way.
Are you kidding me? It's because it was nighttime. And she's a Russian blue. Please don't tell me Cosmo died because of a cat. Please don't tell me Cosmo died because of a cat.
Don't worry, someone else must have been interfering as well, but...
And did she write that wardrobe thing because she didn't want her cat to be, like, thrown off board or something? But how would she know that
yeah.
Yunoski's inside?
No idea.
Maybe she saw it open or something. No, but the seal was on top. And I don't even know. Oh, she must have...
I couldn't tell anyone.
Yeah, she probably saw, like... She's like, where is he? And then she managed to open the door.
Uh-huh.
And then she saw that, damn, like, my flipping, he died.
Yeah,
my
yeah.
cat is under his leg or something.
Yeah.
She's like, okay, let me take this off. And she's like, man, what can I do? Or she ran away or something?
She probably already saw wardrobe written there. And then...
Who
What?
wrote that there?
Killer Stroganoff, maybe.
What does Stroganoff do? He placed the cat there to kill the customer.
Possibly.
What?
I'm sorry.
I feel so bad for her though. You know, it's not her fault. Death by tripping over a cat. Isn't that
That's really
so
embarrassing. How dare they do that to
so,
him?
like, lame. Lame.
No, you can watch.
Lame. So lame. They're both about kitties. Why don't you tell us now, Miss Pavlova? Tell us exactly what happened last night. Yeah, might as well.
I was eating some pavlova.
No.
It was a little after 1 in the morning. It was so late, but I hadn't had time to feed DARKA. So I gave him some food.
Give him.
Give her. And then all of a sudden, she scratched me and jumped out of my hands.
Maybe she smelled the snakes.
Maybe the poison gas that put everyone to sleep.
Oh, maybe. That actually might be.
People do
Oh,
say
yeah,
that
that
cats
also might
become
be.
very anxious and nervous in new environments.
Oh, well done, Hasana. You know a lot.
So that's why the cat scratched her so suddenly.
It could be.
She was fast. She disappeared through the ventilator before I could stop her.
And that is how you acquired the rather nasty wound on the back of your hand, I take it.
Yes. And they had read the rules on the wall, and I knew I was not allowed DARKA with me. Yes, modern science suggests that animals can carry infectious diseases. It's a precaution, really. So I listened and listened, trying to hear if there was some noise in the next cabin.
Yeah,
Did you hear the whistling then?
It's the bell, bro.
Oh, okay.
There is a faint whistling sound.
It was very quiet. I was sure someone was there. He must be sleeping. So at that point,
So at that point, you thought it safe to try and lure the cat back again, kitten even, by dangling the end of the toy through the ventilator and into the adjoining cabin.
DARKA always loved this toy, but it doesn't work. Nothing worked. I tried using her favorite toy. I tried whistling to her.
Oh no,
softly.
she was listening. That's so cute.
Nothing. She didn't return.
Cats have a propensity to remain hidden in the shadows when frightened. Oh yeah. Oh, she's probably hiding under the bed, bro.
Yes, there was nothing else I could do. I just had to wait until she calmed down. But then... Two birds, one stone.
Wait, it sounded like I swore. I didn't.
I did not. I nearly passed out
Wait,
with
no,
shock.
I didn't. That's just so tragic. Oh my gosh.
Taking a toll on you.
It is. It's like, I feel really bad for the cat as well.
Don't worry, someone has to get arrested, so it has to be someone's fault. Or else I'm just gonna arrest Renosuke again. I heard her cry out and then... Oh, it was such a dreadful bang.
I hope Cosmo didn't die from that, or maybe he was still alive.
And then afterwards, nothing. It was totally silent.
Gosh. Cosmo was. Yeah, but the question arises, like, why did no one else wake up? And hear
So
that?
everyone was knocked out, apparently.
Yeah, but she wasn't. Why
Oh,
was she
sure.
awake?
No. This was before everyone was knocked out. Because obviously Cosmo had time to write that in his diary. I hear a faint whistling
Okay,
sound.
but why did no one react to his thud then? Maybe it was really quiet and no one else was here or something.
And she is the only person next door cabin to him, so.
In there, I swear there's another. Oh no, there's not.
From the appearance of the brown mark on the floor, it seems like likely what you heard was,
Oh, he stepped on the bell, not even the
was the
cat.
victim stepping on the glass bell and tripping up. I guess the glass bell came loose then? Yes, if Mr. Asogi was already off balance as a result of the ship lurching, then the kitten got under his feet.
Wait, no, it was a cat.
Combination of unfortunate factors could have easily caused him to fall over.
And this is how I can't even believe it. She's like, no. So sad.
But what became of the kitten afterwards?
Cosmo held him in his arms.
Surely she must have found him again, right?
Her.
Her again. It was like someone was like busting out her briefcase.
Yeah, right. What was in that?
In the end, I managed to get her to come back through the ventilator.
Yet, DARKA is nowhere to be seen.
I must have forgotten to lock my case. Now she disappeared again.
Gracious, that cat is as insufferably restless as I am.
Is that really appropriate, Mom?
Well, he knows something about himself. Well, he's trying to lighten the mood, I guess.
Yeah. When I woke up, I heard that a young man in the cabin next to mine had died. She must have felt so bad.
Yeah.
But I couldn't bring myself to tell anyone what had happened.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
Yeah, so he basically tripped over my cat. I was too scared. Scared that they would send me back.
Oh, hold on a minute. What about the snake?
You're right, where is it?
If the snake isn't your friend, Miss Pavlova, then whose is it and where did it come from? It's obviously Stroganov's friend. He's legit petting it.
I'm having fun.
He's petting it, bro.
He's smiling for the
What
first
on
time.
earth is such a dangerous creature doing on board this ship?
Oh.
Oh, I
Wait.
didn't say. Snake is my friend. His name is Pirosco. What? What?
That snake belongs to you?
He escaped from cage when emergency alarm sounded. I was looking for him. I did not expect to find him in here. Guess how did that snake get in here?
Animals are not permitted on board.
Yeah, we are at sea for 1 year.
Maybe the captain is the culprit.
Yeah, it could be, yeah. You want to be so long without a close friend? Without someone who understands? Can you find someone a little more human? Who understands you better? But, my dear buddy fellow, a gargantuan venomous snake. Surely you can appreciate the danger you're putting everyone in. Not venom. I was gonna say, maybe he's not venomous. Yeah, it could be a constrictor or something. Pirosco does not have venom. He is harmless, very long, but very gentle. He is adorable, like
I
Granny.
guess he's got a really long and gentle granny.
It's venomless. Yes, now he is hungry, so he is in bad mood. But once I feed him, you will see him big smile. And you feed him what? Milk, I suppose? Oh, the mice. He feeds him the mice.
Oh, maybe.
Like they say they milk chickens. Ridiculous. Wait, no, but how are the mice getting on board?
Don't know, maybe they breed mice.
Anyways, snakes that drink milk are only a stupid story. He eats mouses, big fat round mouses. Oh, so is that what the mouse trap in the passageway out there is for? Of course. How else can I get my friend's favorite food, bro? I think that's top of the food chain. Like, look in the eyes right now.
Holmes is about to end it. Oh. It refuses to drink milk. It can't hear a whistle. It can't climb up a bell cord, and it's not even venomous. How the deuce did something so inept land a starring role? It is not my fault. I do not make up stories. My fiasco with nothing to do with this incident. God, I have fur in my eye. So that's what happened, huh? That's the truth behind my best friend's tragic death.
Oh my gosh.
What's the wardrobe thing? Guys, come on.
Miss Pavlova. I understand the difficult situation you found yourself in, and I do sympathize. But please remember this. A young man lost his life. If you're gonna attempt to cover up your guilt with lies, then no matter the circumstances, I cannot forgive you. But what are you talking about, Mrs. Mikotaba? What lies? Mikotaba. What lies? Miss Pavlova just confessed to everything. It was just a series of unfortunate events. An accident.
A lemony snicket.
I'm no great detective like Mr. Sholmes, and I don't have a gift for knowing the truth. But even I can see that was not the truth. Don't you agree, Mr. Naruhodo? Well,
to be perfectly honest, yes.
He didn't trip over a cat.
There's a discrepancy in Miss Pavlova's story. I'm sure of it. I just can't quite put my finger on it.
Oh, is that why he's silent?
I confess, I was intending to let Scotland Yard deal with any outstanding issues on this matter. Oh. I am only present here for a very specific reason. The truth is, you, Mr. Naruhodo, are simply a distraction. Oh wait,
what?
Are simply a distraction. What? A distraction? I do hope you've not been finding your shackles too uncomfortable. Are you kidding me? Ah! Not again! When did you do that? Especially as they were on your wrist as a result of my intervention. I was rather hoping I could resolve matters before we meet our next protocol. Well, we all know that it's not Naruhodo at this point. You were Mr. Sholmes?
He just keeps putting the shackles on him whenever he wants him to shut up.
Yeah. Yes, but I overlooked one important detail. The deceased young man was a very close companion of your... Was he not? Imagine if he actually was Hinosuke. Yes. Cosmo was my closest friend. I owed him my freedom even.
Yet he kept you locked up in a wardrobe.
In that case, we must follow this to its conclusion.
Stupid.
He's not. He's very beautiful. No further distractions. You must uncover the real truth here, Mr. Naruhodo.
Oh, okay. No, he's encouraging him. So you please.
The key to this is the discrepancy in Miss Pavlova's story. Okay, maybe the truth will become clear. No, don't do this. The truth about how you really died. Or how that scene in your cabin really came to be. Alright, I'll see what I can do. Excellent.
Thank you, Mr. Naruhodo.
So then, shall we begin? Yes. Let's save there. You save there?
Mm-hmm. Bye-bye now.
See you later, guys. Bye-bye.